I'm here with Nukelanta's founder, Bobby Douge. Wasteland Warrior.
Hey, that's right. That's me, Bobby Douge. Can't touch him. Limousine riding, jet setting, champagne drinking, blood drinking, snail eating, roach sleeping, Bobby Douge, goddamn Douge.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Hell yeah. All right. So I had been playing paintball for years, and I wanted to make my own wacky rules paintball game. So I did that for 4 years, called War with Friends, and that grew so much, and I was ready to wrap it up and make something bigger. So I was a big fan of Fallout 3, and I was like, man, this would make an awesome LARP. And I had never LARP before, but I was familiar with them, so I decided to start my own. So I had a little bit of the community, like that NCR guy, Charlie, was from the original War with Friends. So then I made the cool rule set with the airsoft guns and the Nerf blasters go through armor, and I got a cool venue to let us use their field on a Friday morning. And then I got the crew out, and a lot of people that just love Fallout came out, and it was like an immediate major success compared to any other games I had ever hosted. So I checked that out, and then as soon as I came to Eastwind here like a year later, I had my first 3-day event, and we were having like quadruple our numbers. So that's how I got going. I've always been making games as a kid and middle school for tabletop stuff, and I'm just good at making rules, and I like hanging out with fun communities. So I put this all together, and we've been running it for almost 6 years, and it's been fun. I made a lot of my best friends here, and that's the Nukelanta origin. I really like game mechanics that were really fair and equal and unique. So I've always made a lot of really cool characters with simple abilities. I don't like a ton of rules, so I always want to make it easy to pick up. And so me doing that for years, all through middle school and high school and some of my college classes, I've always worked on that. And that's definitely helped me develop cool systems where people can be like, dude, this is brilliant. This is like, these rules are so simple, but they work so great. So that's helped me a ton. And now as I'm older, I've played a lot more different games with folks. Getting more into Dragon Con and the con and nerd LARP community. So it is cool to see what else is out there with the tabletop. That's a lot of fun. And I'm supposed to host a Fallout cooking party. We're going to play the Fallout tabletop game pretty soon, so that'll be fun. We are one of the only all ages LARPs in the world. There's not a ton of them, and we're the hardest hitting LARP probably in the world, because a lot of them are lightest touch and stuff, and we shoot each other in the face. You can literally hit people as hard as you want with your two-hand weapons. And it's because we all come from Dagger here, and that's how they do. So, but that's not a LARP, it's a combat sport. So we do the full role play, and we got the character sheets and the items and all the fun. So I think those two things make us really cool. Also what's fun is there's a lot of Fallout LARPs in the world because it's such a cool series to make into an immersive environment. So it's cool that here in South Carolina or Atlanta, wherever I'm hosting it, you can be a part of that here. I think we have a really cool community here, and I think that's helped us a lot with our success and just being good to the people. I try to walk around and see who's having a good time and answer everybody's questions when I get a minute. That way we're not just in our cliques hanging out with the cool people and the veterans and the new folks with their cool street clothes that come in with their unpainted Nerf blasters. They can have a good time too, and I don't treat them any different, and I make sure that they have a nice experience. So new players, they really just need a camping setup, and I always recommend a cot or a hammock, and then making sure you're having Gatorade and water, because we basically provide everything you're going to need. But having, if you go to Forged Foam, you can buy a cool replica melee weapon. That's what most people never have. Everybody and their mom always has 10 Nerf guns. So there's no shortage of that. So I'm sure you have one if you're interested already. So buying one of those weapons is cool, or you can use Gorg the Blacksmith and buy one of the cloth-covered cool weapons. And then the most rare item here is a shield. So get a shield from Gorg the Blacksmith or somebody else. That is going to make you feel a lot better in combat, and I definitely recommend that.
Okay, I'm from Mexico, down Mexico way originally. I was gladiator down there in Laredo, Nueva, and I started. One thing happened, two things happened. I gotta get out of Dodge, where I ran into the Raider King in New Orleans, and now we made our way to Nukelanta. I call myself a Raider, but really, I'm in it for me.
So we do not live in Nukelanta. We tend to travel a lot, and this is just basically our pit stop, our resupply depot. You know, we come here, we rest for a few days, we gather ourselves before hitting the trail again.
All my friends call me,
And now we're here to interview the most hated faction of all of Nukelanta, the NCR.
NCR, turn up. Put arms.
Who are you and what is your rank?
My name is Captain Sean Wallace, 1st Recon, 2nd Expeditionary Force of the New California Republic. We've been sent out east to establish the whereabouts and status of the 1st Expeditionary Force, recover and rescue any survivors if necessary, apprehend any deserters as necessary, and determine the status of the Nukelanta wasteland. We're here to bring humanitarian aid and supplies and all the glory of democracy and civilization to this wasteland.
So tell me how Vixens got here.
First, there was nothing. There's always nothing. The Schützens family, owner and proprietors of Vixens, decided we were coming through Bartertown, found an empty diner. Nobody was using it. Nobody claimed it. Big Vixens logo across the top. Decided that people need to eat. So what do you do when people need to eat?
they call me,
That's.
Take this anymore. It's so boring.
Oh, hey, okay. Yeah.
Just give me the mic.
Talk, right?
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna move down to this guy right here. This guy, I love this guy. I love this guy so much. And so, what's your name, buddy?
You know my name damn well.
Yeah, but just tell the family at home, please.
Sergeant Kramer.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy. Good guy. Now, tell me, why did you join the NCR?
Damn, that's a good question.
All right, he's having some bad flashbacks. We gotta move on.
Well, I am a former Texas Ranger, and kind of had to make a speedy exit out of the state. Started making my way east, and hooked up with the Sons of Liberty and other patriots.
What sort of things do you have on your menu?
Anything that you can think of, anything that you're willing to pay for, we'll make. But today it's burgers, dogs. We throw all the meat together as much as we can, and I know you like that.
What's special about this dog?
This dog is the first one. You ate the whole thing by yourself, and it almost killed me.
I like sausage.
It's a 15-inch sausage on a half of an Italian loaf with 4 strips of bacon, mac and cheese, chili, and shredded cheese on top.
Am I gonna die if I eat it again?
No. No one ever dies eating Vixen's food. I won't allow it.
No one ever dies eating Vixen's food. You heard it here first.
they call me, I forgot.
Here at Nukelanta, we accept all new players from all different kinds of places. One of the Botch Pit exclusive members is Mr. JD.
Hello. All right, this guy. State your name, rank, and intention.
So I'm Corporal Slug. I'm the medical support and public affairs for the unit.
Love this guy. Good, always good with the stems.
Raider King Jura here, back for the Botch Pit with my good ghoul friend, Lenny, who actually showed up, unlike our Lenny.
I'm here, yeah.
Well, he is new to Bartertown. He's just a wastelander that came crawling in. He's sure his parents are from some vault. Doesn't know. No idea.
This hard-headed son of a bee right here. What's your name, buddy?
Jojo. No rank, just Jojo.
Always quick to the point, that Jojo.
Basically, I work for pretty much anybody. I mainly work for the Raider King. I go around and just shoot people, and I like my job.
Hi. Welcome to Nukelanta. You're from Nukelanta. Tell us what you do at Nukelanta.
Right now, I am helping run the shop for the illustrious Bobby Douge.
Huh?
And here you can pick
Are
up.
you single?
No, I'm getting married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm marrying you, honey.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, so we take care of new players here. So if you're just coming in, you can kind of stop by. You're gonna get your new player kit, a few caps, some ammo. We get you set up with like your cards and all of your different stuff. And then as the game progresses, you can come here, you can drop off bounties. Right now we've got like an item bounty, so if you find this item, you can bring it over here to us. and we will give you caps for that. We've also got different items, your stim packs, your chems. We've got some junk we don't really dabble in too much, but we will accept it. And then other than that, we kind of work as like a go-between for different groups and what you need.
Wondering, gun for hire. I don't really care who wants to hire me. I'm staying in the very back of the NCR camp. One, because they're really loud at night. And two, because, they promised to keep me alive.
All right, moving down here. Our little tiny private. What's your name, buddy?
Private J.J. West.
And why did you join the NCI?
Because it beats golf.
That's a solid answer. I think I can take it. And signing off, family at home. Don't forget to take out your kids and feed your pets. My name's Lance Corporal Miles. You guys have a good night. Good night, everybody. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Thank you very much. Who else we got? We got Redneck. Tell me about your cooking experiences in the wasteland.
There's some tasty critters running around.
What kind of critters do you eat usually on the regular? Not the exotic ones, you know what I mean?
I try to stick to mammals.
Mammals? We're mammals. We're JD, tell us a little bit about your experience here at Nukelanta so far.
I've honestly enjoyed it. It's been really, really interesting with how accepting the community is here. Everyone's willing to help you. No one's too intense or too, hand-holding. They've struck a good balance, and I really enjoy it.
This is my first visit to Nukelanta. I'm enjoying so far.
So, Letty, being a sociopathic ghoul murderer with tendencies, what keeps you coming to Nukelanta? Yeah, very good.
Murder. I like to stab people and stuff.
Thank God we have this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when did you start coming to Nukelanta?
Maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I think. Something like that, yeah.
Any words for newcomers to Nukelanta? Some advice to go with?
Don't be afraid to ask for help. The people here are very understanding. They are great people, and they're fun to hang out with.
And what would you tell new players coming out? Over here? Oh, that bird's over. Yeah, we'll get you birds. All the birds in the world. What would you say to new players that want to come out and experience Nukelanta for the first time? That was disgusting.
Bring a gun and caps. Lots of caps. Bring caps.
Okay.
Bring me caps.
Always exciting to see new people at Nukelanta. Tell me, sir, what's your name?
I'm Willie, but everyone keeps calling me a jackwagon.
And what is your part here at Nukelanta?
I stumbled for directions and I fucking got lost. What's going on?
And I like how everybody hates the NCR.
The Raiders, well, since I'm kind of one of them, it's basically the Raiders is just destroy and take over.
Yeah, so the Sons of Liberty, we know that there are many horrors and menaces out in the wasteland, and we're here to let the people know that we're here for you. We're here to make the wasteland safe and build a new America.
A band of various warriors who came across, let's say, some historical documents of a great warlord from the past. And that is the code we follow. Might makes right.
Raiders are the best.
I like the cons. They're pretty laid back. The NCR, they do a great job at role-playing their faction, I would say, because I don't like them.
It's going to be a cool 100 life event where big crews of people are coming back and forth, fighting each other. There's a pool of lives, and we're just going to go in and just shoot each other in the town. Going to have some water balloons and some sword and shield, and we'll even the teams up and have a nice little 30-minute fight until everyone throws up, and it's going to be a good time.
Who do you think's gonna win this fight?
Whichever side I'm on.
Yeah, we'll be on the team. This is a good crew. Yeah, we'll just meet people at the wrench.
What's your favorite part about Nukelanta?
Honestly, probably just the chaos.
Cult of the Green Sun. We drop nukes on people to force evolution. What do you think of the Raider King?
Good man and his badass.
Lord Ramulus, the Raider King. He walks about with tiny baby heads tied to his belt.
He's a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. I'm glad I aligned myself with him.
He's fun. He's nice.
Did you kill those kids that I asked you to kill?
And he's...
Oh, shit. Well, here, let me help you. I got some medics here. There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
Welcome to Raider Hell.
That he actually wants to, like, fight, and there's a big group of them, and they, like, actually like to fight.
And what do you think about the Raider King?
Oh, fuck that guy. He's kind of cool, I guess. Like, I mean, like, he shot me, but he gives me drugs. You got any drugs, actually?
I have so many drugs.
Well, then,
you want to go
I
get
love that
drugs?
guy. He's great.
Let's,
He's a wonderful person.
All right, we're going to go get drugs. We'll be back. Yeah,
Hey,
thanks.
peace out, guys.
This is highly technologically advanced power armor.
Sir, could you please help me get to my car?
Sweet Christ, I had no idea I got hit by something.
So far, what has been your most memorable experience in the day and a half here at Nukelanta?
Well, I got to help at the shop. I got to roleplay my character working at the shop, heckling people to buy stuff. It was funny.
One of the things that sets some groups apart out here at the Wasteland is group immersion. There are two different types of characters out here. We do things in character, and we do things out of character. Out of character currently, I would like to bring some light to the local group known as the NCR. These gentlemen here come in here every event, dressed up in full regalia. Not only do they aid in the immersion, but they have also started doing some humanitarian aid. I'm here with their sergeant? Captain. Forgive me, Captain. Tell us a little bit about the immersion quality, how the NCR started.
Well, a lot of us are historical reenactors, and we take immersion quite seriously. We pay close attention to details and source material, and we try, in our historical representations, to give as much honor and prestige to the men we're representing, and we're trying to take the same approach with the NCR.
And tell me a little bit about the humanitarian aid you guys have started here.
Well, in the spirit of spreading democracy and civilization and general good guyness of the NCR, at least as we'd like to see the NCR in that light, we've taken to humanitarian aid, bringing supplies such as oranges up from our new established port in the Orange Wastelands down in Florida. We've brought purified water from our technological proficiencies out west here to the people of the Nukelanta Wastes, and they've seemed quite grateful in this degree of heat and humidity.
So just to point a little bit harder on this, today it is 94 degrees, 79% humidity. They are in full regalia, a lot of them with leather, and they've been walking around with a crate of water and oranges helping out everybody here. These are clearly not the dickheads that Nukelanta think they are. What are your thoughts on the legendary Raider Bobby Douge?
One of my best memories is when... No, we probably shouldn't talk about that. Bobby Douge is a great stand-up man with the balls the size of, like, I think, like, Goliath, like, eyeballs.
Well, Bobby Douge, he represents chaos, masterminding craziness, having a wacky fan cult, and doing hood rat, junkyard shit all day, every day, not giving a fuck, running the store. I don't even know how that works because I'm a bad, evil guy. But, you know, it's Bobby Douge's world. Nukelanta, woo! Hell yeah! Yeah. Hey, you're welcome. Good to be here.
We've had a great time out here at Nukelanta this weekend. I would advise anybody looking to introduce themselves to a LARP based in the post-apocalyptic world of Fallout to come out to Trenton, South Carolina, and give Nukelanta a shot. There's plenty of ghouls to kill, super mutants to wrestle, and combat drugs as far as the eye can see. This has been Jura with the Botch Pit. Thanks for checking us out.